Very good morning, my dear children. Welcome to our computer class. Okay, and in this class, we are going to see formatting in MS Word, Microsoft Word. How do we do formatting? Formatting means editing. Okay, that means once we have typed the text, we want to make some changes. How can we do that? Fine. I have taken some text here. Asha, class 6th, St. Pius Convent School, Jalandhar, Punjab. Okay. So now here we want to change the font of the text. Font means style of handwriting. We have different handwritings, no? Different children write different in different style. So same way in computer also we have different fonts, F-O-N-T font. So we'll change the font of name Asha. See, we have to select it. Select this. How to select? Just place your cursor here and just drag the mouse. Otherwise, we have other technique also. Just place the cursor on the particular word and just double click the mouse. 2 times if we click, that particular word is selected. Okay. So here in home tab, in the ribbon, this is called ribbon, no? In home tab we have font here. You can see FONT font. So just click on that down arrow and you have different styles. So you can select, we'll select this one. So see now, name is changed, no? We'll change the size. Yeah, you can see. And now we'll change the color here. In home tab we have this group font. You can see my mouse pointer font. So in that we have all these settings. Okay, so we'll change the color now. We'll give green color. So you can see, no? And then we'll make it bold and we'll make it, this is italic, this is underline. See, italics. Italics means letters are slanted towards right direction. Okay, so these are the settings we can give. Like this is what formatting means. We can change the font style, we can change the size, we can make them bold. Usually headings and all we write in bold letters, no? Bold means thick type. So that one, and we can make the letters slanting and then underline. Okay, and many other things are there. So we'll change this whole text in same font. So how I selected, see, my mouse pointer is here just before C in class, right? It is blinking. I hope you can see. So I am starting from there and just drag your mouse up to this full stop after Punjab. So whole text is selected. Okay. So now we'll change the font first. We'll select this one, and when I increase the size of the font, no, then you can see clearly, right? See, according to the number my mouse pointer is showing, the text is changed. We'll put 24 and then we'll change the color here. This is light, we'll give blue, and that's all. We'll not give underline and all. Now here we have typed the address, no? So here we want to, after Saint Pius Convent School, we wanted to write Lambapindi, but by mistake we forgot. Then we don't need to delete this Punjab, Jalandhar and all. Okay, see now I have deleted A B in Punjab, right? Punjab mein A B I have deleted. So we can use this undo command. It is in quick access toolbar, just above the tabs. In ribbon we have save, undo and redo. Undo means UNDO, undo. Undo command means whatever the last thing we did, we can take it back. So recently what we did, we have deleted A, B in Punjab, right? So we'll do undo here. See, we got, right? So when you want to insert text in between, you don't need to delete everything. We have to just place our mouse pointer here. Here only we want to type lamba pin, no, before Jalandhar. So we'll start typing here lamba pin Jalandhar. See, this is easy. Otherwise, if we don't have these formatting facilities in MS Word, then we will have to delete this Punjab Jalandhar and then type this lamba pin and then again Jalandhar Punjab type. We have to type. It takes so much of time because here we are typing only 6 lines, but there are pages and pages of files. Suppose one storybook is typed, okay, and by mistake we forgot, we skipped one paragraph in between, and we have typed up to 5th page, and in first paragraph, first page we want to type that paragraph. So do we have to delete all the pages, second, third, fourth, fifth? No, na. It is very easy because we can simply place the cursor and delete. Now I'll show you how to use cut, copy and paste. Okay. All three we will not use, children, but every time we will see all three words together. Usually two combinations are there: cut and paste, copy and paste. Okay. So now I'll show you how to do cut and paste. So first we'll select this whole text. We want to write for one more student. Okay. Same thing we want to write for one more student. Then we'll do copy and paste. And we don't want this here. We want it here, somewhere down. Here we want. So we have to delete it here and here we have to place it. In that case we use copy and paste. Let me repeat. We want the same data again, same information or same text in some other place. Then we'll use copy and paste. And we want to delete this from here and we want to change its place. In new place we want to put here, suppose. Then we use cut and paste. Okay. So let me show you how to do cut and paste. So we'll select this text and here in home tab itself we have a clipboard group here. Clipboard, you can see. So in that we have this option cut. See, it is cut. And where we wanted to place here. Here we have this option in the clipboard group itself, paste. So see, before it was here and now it is down. Okay. Otherwise we have shortcut also. Again I am doing control key on your keyboard and X key. Both we have to press, control plus X. Oh. See, control X and again we'll put it here. Control paste, shortcut for paste is control V. See, it is again on the top of the document, right? So like this. I'll show you again. Control X I'm clicking and control V. See how easy it is. Otherwise, if we don't have this cut and paste option, then we have to type whole thing again. Our 5 pages story again we have to type. So it is very difficult. It takes our time, it takes our efforts, it takes power, everything. Okay. So we have these formatting facilities which are very useful for us in MS Word, Microsoft Word. Now we will do copy and paste. I am selecting this. Every time I am dragging my mouse and selecting. Okay, just place the cursor in the starting of the text and drag your mouse on. See. Okay, and every time remember students, whenever we select something, that is highlighted in blue color only. This is set by Microsoft people who have developed this MS Word. Okay, so it is highlighted in blue color. Any text it is in blue color, highlighted in blue color means it is selected text. If we want to uh, deselect this, then we have to just click on the text. It is deselected. See, we can select only this particular line and we'll deselect like that. Okay, so now we'll do copy and paste. Here I have selected the text and we have this option copy. Copy, and here we'll place our cursor and click on paste. See, we have two now. I'll reduce the size of the document and show you. See, you can see, we have two, right? So this way we do copy and paste. Now we want the same thing for some other student. We'll write Nisha. See, this is for Asha and this is for Nisha. This is how we can do formatting or editing in Microsoft Word. Now see here children, in clipboard group itself we have one more thing here, format painter. Right, I'll explain you what it is. Format painter means we have typed some text. Okay, let me change the color also here. Now we are typing hello everyone, how are you all doing? Okay, I have typed this, no? So this text also we want in the same style, like how class 6 St. Pius Convent School Lambapin, all this is there, no? So same color, same font, same size we want. Actually I don't remember which font this is, so we have to go and search. Otherwise we have to click on this text and then it is shown here. Instead of doing all these things, we have one simple thing, that is format painter. How to use this is, see, I'm selecting this text. I want the same style. So click on this format painter. When we click on this format painter, it is highlighted, right? It is in a type of orange color, right? So whatever formatting is there for this class 6th, I mean font size, font style and font color, all these things are copied. And now we are selecting this text. See, it is changed. We don't need to select the text and go to font and change, go to size and change, and go to color and change. We don't need to do all these things. Let me explain you once again. Okay, I'm just doing Control Z, undo. I have explained, no? So Control plus Z is the shortcut. So Control Z I did and it is changed again. Now we are copying this style. Say we want the same style. Selected the text and click on Format Painter, and now click. See here. It's good, no? So this is the use of Format Painter.